Alright, so for the first time in a while, we're going to a 1.5-mile track. And 1.5-mile tracks have just had absolutely no pace whatsoever for me. However, today we're going to stay on the default setup. We're not going to fuck around with that shit.
Welcome everyone to Charlotte,
Longest race of the season. I'm sure it's going to feel that way too, for that matter.
2, 1.
Alright. Oh, Lowesmore Speedway with giant sections of the grandstand missing, triangles in the sky, just all in all, just a great scene for the longest race of the year, the Coca-Cola 600. Check out that Goodyear blimp, which is amazingly rendered as opposed to basically everything else in this game. Well, I would really like to restart this qualifying because I'm going to have no speed coming to the line here. But unfortunately, you're not allowed to do that. I have no idea what the lap time I need to get is. We just need to fucking drive the car better. That's not driving the car better. Cool, so another race, another dead fucking last starting spot. No matter how I drive the car, no matter how I drive the track, it doesn't turn. Ever. Dead fucking last again. Fun game. I was gonna see how far off I was of second to last, but I guess I didn't press the correct button or something. Alright, Coke 600 from dead last. Let's fucking go again. Once more from the top. Okay, solid start to the race. Put a guy in the wall, gain another 2 spots clean, and then they get too wide in front of you, so the only way you can make a pass is if you fucking murder someone. Case in point. Okay, why are these guys driving so badly? Like, I understand me sucking, but these guys are, like, supposed to be good at the game because they're the game. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're 8th on lap 2. That's pretty solid. All things considered. Could be going worse. You've just basically got to coast for the entire corner. You got to drive it into the corner, hope that you don't drive off the fucking track because the fucking car on entry is always terrible. And then you just coast through the corner. Entering the corner is just, it's near impossible. Because you turn so far down into the corner, and then by the time you're in the center, like you're already halfway back up the track and basically sailing into the wall and you can't do anything about it. If you try and slow down at that point, you're dead. But if you go any slower into the fucking corner, you go off the track to the inside and die like that. You just die. NASCAR Thunder 2003. You just constantly die. Thanks, Rudd. Thanks. 'Cause you can't get into the corner underneath someone. Otherwise, they just turn down into you. And if you get out of the gas early to let them in, you fucking die because you can't turn. It turns too fucking much, and then in the center, it turns not at all. Literally, it does the opposite of everything that you would want a car to do. And there's no way to stop it, because if I change the fucking default setup, then it just makes the car worse. I hate this game. It is not fun at all. What the fuck was that? Why? Why? What reason did you have to do that? No caution too, by the way, so we're just gonna have a piece of shit broken ass pile of dick car and no caution. People are finally pitting though. I guess I'll pit with these guys if I can fucking survive the trip on the pit road. Somehow miraculously. I'm not touching the wedge. It's just gonna make the car drive worse. Fuck it. Take out wedge. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, then he's just faster than me. He's just faster than me. How? Your guess is as good as mine. We come off the pit lane at the exact same time, and he's just faster than I am. I'm up on the racing surface too, for that matter. And no matter what I do, it just hits the wall in the center of the corner.
Looking good.
Looking good, he says, as I'm 8/10ths off the fucking best lap time, and I'm losing time to 8th place. Yeah. It remains that I cannot do anything.
Fuel's down to half.
Thankfully, they're like side by side behind me, so they keep running into each other or something. That's the only reason why I'm not, you know, losing time. But, like, you know, it doesn't matter because it keeps hitting the wall in turn 3 every single lap. So don't worry about that. We're not gaining any fucking time at all on the guy in front of me due to this fact, by the way. Okay, these guys in front of me must have hit some traffic or something because suddenly I'm right up their asses. I'm sure the car is just going to decide it doesn't want to turn in a corner at some point, and then, you know, we're going to lose all this. But we're here right now. I'm going to try and learn how to drive on the pit road right here. We'll see how the car decides to respond to this decision. And we actually entered pit road really well. Holy shit, we entered pit road without fucking dying. A novel concept, to say the least. But we're all pitting before the halfway point. So there must be 2 more stops in this race. Damn, a 4-stop race in this game. And we have to come down pit road 4 times. That is brutal. Oh, this front tire changing. I know that we have the exact same length pit stop no matter, you know, what happens. It's identical every single time, unless you take damage repair, obviously. Then, you know, you have to sit for a little while longer. We just gained a spot. 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 We just gained a spot on pit lane. That never happens in these games. Okay, now that we got the draft, we're making it happen. I have to get out of the gas so early in this corner just to make it. Just to make it stick. Okay, alright, we're closing in on Stewart. Alright, so I was really pissed off earlier in this race, but now that we're passing Stewart, I feel a ton better. Someone's been sitting on pit road for like a day. I don't know what they're doing there. Oh, Stewart, don't do it. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna hold you off on the outside. Yeah, dude. There we go. There we go. See? What took you so long to figure out how to drive this track, Ward? And we're finally halfway.
We're halfway home.
Yay. Oh, what a run. Oh, Mark, I'm sorry. Oh, I've just massacred this man. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. We just annihilated Mark in that corner. And made it stick. It's a miracle. Oh my god, what's happening up here? Someone's blowing up, it looks like. Oh, the car would just turn. Gordon had the lead and he's blowing up. That's what happened. Bobby, give me space.
You've taken second.
Okay, well, I'm in second. Okay, that was unexpected to say the least. Turn! Hate this game. Alright, so we're just gonna catch the leader at a 1.5-mile track. That makes sense. We're pitting soon. If the car would just turn. You have no idea how powerful I'd be if the car would just turn. You have no idea. The sheer level of pace. Pace.
Take a look at the
If the car would just drive, you know. We're gonna pit this time. Oh, where the car is dying. The car is dying.
clear left.
Oh my god, I can't do anything because the car is dying. Okay, we're just gonna coast our way onto the pit lane here. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so what I've learned so far is that pressing the brake on the apron is death. Really, you just have to hope that you've slowed down enough by the time you get down there, otherwise you're probably not going to make the pit stop, or you're going to die. But we can win this race. Default setup. Default setup is the key. Alright, here we go. Onto the track, LePage our way onto the track to get some extra pace. Rudd was the leader. Now he's a country mile away. I just need to hope that I don't have to sit for damage. You know what I've noticed is that really there is no difference in pace with a damaged car versus a not damaged car. So in all honesty, it might be a good idea to just not even bother repairing the car on pit lane. Because you see, the problem that we got here is that these guys are gone on the pit lane. I need to make up as much time as I can on the pit lane because I am way faster than them on the actual track. But off of pit lane, these guys are a fucking mile away, dude. Ugh, stupid. Is that the leader? Did he pit? Are we all a lap down? Oh no. Oh no. Someone might have just pulled a Casey on all of us. If that guy that's in the lead right now doesn't have to pit, we're all screwed. Oh, he's not pitting. Uh-oh. Oh, and Dale's still fast. Put him in the wall just to fucking make sure that he doesn't get around me. Put him in the wall for the sake of not losing here. Okay, so as it turns out, someone has the master strategy and is probably going to pull a Mia Rockingham. Alright, I'm going full balls to the wall. We're pitting this time. We're going to get passed by Gordon while doing so, naturally. We're not gonna repair damage. I'm gonna have the shortest possible pit stop that I can. Who cares about damage? Damage car doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna hit the wall 10 times regardless of what happens, so. And we don't even need that much fuel. Maybe. I'll fill it up anyway, though. There we go. That should be more than enough. Come on, guys. If I can get out behind, or like close to Gordon, you know, we can, have his draft. No, we're gonna beat Gordon. Okay. Okay. Alright, well now we just need the caution to not come out. Which is a problem, because we're about to come back onto the racing surface. 10 miles an hour off pace. So, that's not good. Oh, please don't hit me. Okay. Okay. Okay, no one hit me. No one hit me. It's a miracle. And we're gonna have a bit of a draft here. Okay, this is basically the best thing that could have happened right here. Because now we're going to be in these guys' draft. Oh, and we don't have to pit. Never mind, they're all pitting. John Andretti naturally doesn't pit, so he's going to be behind me and being annoying. He's going to give the draft to Gordon, naturally. I don't think we're winning this race. But maybe we can. Yeah, not repairing damage was a good move. Car! Why do you insist on not turning? Yeah, so now that lap that could have been my fastest lap turns into 4/10 off. Out of turn 4, someone's gonna win the Coke 600. I'm gonna finish 3rd, which isn't bad, but like, I'm still annoyed. I'm still annoyed at the stupidity of this game, so. Yeah, I don't know, dude. But this does give me confidence that I was just being stupid and doing terrible things to my setup, which made the car just drive worse. And now that I've played this game for like 3 hours, you know, I've been able to learn how to drive the car a bit better. So maybe we won't have to drop immediately to veteran difficulty for the next season. And I don't know, maybe we'll just do like an entire season of we might do the custom season next time instead of a 41 race season. I'm definitely not going to continuously do 41 race seasons to get the, you know, the 8 championships or whatever, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Wow, even in this game, all the camera angles at Charlotte suck. I guess it's just predestined. Oh, that's a decent camera angle. It's just predestined that every camera at Charlotte in EA NASCAR games on replays are terrible. For 0 thumbnail opportunities. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so dark in this room. Oh, the sun went down. And now this pure white screen I was just met with the absolute, you know, blinding lights. There's no way to see how everyone's doing this season. You can only see your own stats. But I'm guessing that's one of many wins for Dale Jarrett so far. I didn't lead a lap, but neither did Stewart, so that's good. 34 points back. Nice. Nice. Sadler's been in so few races. Poor bastard. Oh, it's Dover next. Hot damn, dude. Dover's next. That should be an experience. So there's your season standings, and here's my player stats. Average start, 13. Nice. We got 2 wins thus far, 1 on pace. One of them was indeed on pace. We have 8 top 5s. So, 8 top 5s after 13 starts. And the record we need to beat is 26. There's 41 races. I don't know if we're going to be getting the most top 5s. I'm probably going to have to finish top 5 in like every race for the rest of the year, or at least shoot for it. Because I need 19 more. I need 19 more top 5s. Well, actually, there's a lot of races left this year. So maybe that's possible. I don't think we're going to get 14 wins, though. Most consecutive wins. Maybe I could... I doubt I'm going to be able to do that. Unless I'm winning, like, every single race for the rest of the playthrough, it's not looking likely. We're going to want to shorten the season before we do the best winning average percentage, whatever, down there. And we're going to need to figure out how to qualify before I'm going to get 11 poles in the season. Let's do Dover and then call it a session. I want to check out Thunder Plates because I remember the Thunder Plate races being needlessly difficult back in the day. But now that I'm actually, you know, good at video games, and now that I'm kind of decent at this game, you know, maybe there's a chance. So here, we're at Dover, the concrete Monster Mile. Was it the Monster Mile when this game came out? I don't know. Is this race going to drive like a short track or like a speedway? The car turns in the center of the corner, so I'm gonna guess like a short track. Oh, never mind, it doesn't turn. Alright, well, so much for the turning. At the line. I got a pole. Huh? Okay. That's unexpected. Alright, so as it turns out, Dover's an easy track.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Yeah, let's. Ward Burton on pole over the Dover King Mark Martin. Oh my god, we gotta buy a second almost. Alright, so, as it turns out,
the 8 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Dover is the easiest track to qualify at in the game. The difficulty, the fluctuation in difficulty of this game is a bit of a concern. Alright, well, since qualifying was so easy, how about the race? Are they gonna make the race easy? I doubt it. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're in the lead. Oh, Mark's fast. We're driving off from him because he's losing his fidelity in the mirror here. You can tell that you're driving off from someone when their structural integrity of their car starts collapsing. Alright, so Mark's just gonna put me in the wall for the lead on lap 1. Thanks. Thanks, Mark. That's the thanks that I get for worshiping the ground that you walked on for the first, 15 years of my life. Oh, the draft is powerful. I'm sorry, Mark. I know that you did stupidity things to me at the start of the race. I don't want to sit through a fucking caution on this race already. Well, I'll just try it again. Oh, that's a bump. That's a bit of a bump right there. Alright, so my first chance to win a race from the pole. That's good. And you know what? All things considered, there's still a lot of races left in the season. 12 poles is possible. Because this was pole number 3. I only need 9 more. And you know, if there's a bunch of road courses, we go to Dover twice, and apparently qualifying here is piss easy. This is like a super speedway version of Dover, where we're just drafting each other down the straightaways and then passing him back on the actual corner. But now Mark's died for sure. He's back to 3rd. I think that's Rusty Wallace behind me. Rusty kind of sucks in this game. He hasn't really done much of anything, actually.
Come on.
Alright, so that definitively proves that the outside line is not the way to go around Dover. There's not really much I can do about it because the car just drives into the corner and then just fucking goes. Please stop running into me, Mark. I have enough trouble without you trying to, ruin me in every single corner. Look at this man! We're gonna do the exact same thing on the original attempt of this race. Mark, he's getting away, dude. We kind of need to set aside our differences for a minute, okay? Come on, Mark. Alright, so I finally figured out how to drive this track. It is like a short track, not a speedway. Once the car hooks in the center of the corner, it'll keep going. But we need it to hook in the center of the corner before I can prove that. Oh, I think people pit. What happened back there? Oh no, now we are the vastly overpowered cars in the field, because now we've driven off by a country mile ahead of, like the rest of the top 10. Look at that, dude. Look at that. So when are these guys going to pit? That's a good question to get an answer to. Sooner rather than later. Because 10 laps in... Mark, why do you do this? Why? What did I do to deserve this treatment, Mark? Did I knock you off the pole? Were you going for the same user records that I am? Is it me, or is the track suddenly sunnier? Okay, these guys are pitting this time. I'm gonna pit this time too, just to match the guys that I'm racing for the win. I'm gonna take out a hint of wedge and see what that does. Because we need a little something something if we're gonna be beating these guys. And I think 2/10 of wedge might be that something something. Oh no. So the thing that happened at Richmond has happened again at Dover. And, yeah. The leader is gone by a lot, but he's in heavy traffic. Will that make a difference? I doubt it, but maybe it'll make a difference. Alright, so the bad news. I'm running like my fastest laps of the race, and Dale Jr. is still up my ass. But the good news is that, well, I thought the lead was shrinking, but it appears to be the exact same amount that it was before, so that's kind of annoying. And I kind of need the draft in order to get better best laps. Oh my god, just passing people in this game is a task. Literally everything in this game is a task. Driving the car is a task, keeping up with points is a task, keeping up with the record book is a task. Just everything associated with this game is a task. But we're going to be coming up on the pit stop here in a second. I could have come down that time by to maybe jump these guys, but... You know, like, I'm so close. I can smell the draft, dude. It's right there in front of me. They're so close. I just need the draft. If I could get the draft, we would be here. But no. No, I can't get the draft. So they're probably coming in the pit this time. Yeah, there's Mark going in. We're going to come down with them. We're going to slide in to them DMs. What an absolutely fantastic pit road entry that was. I don't think taking out the wedge helped any, so I'll slap it back in, I guess, a little bit, just to see what the difference is. Yeah, I think taking out the... Never mind. I thought that taking out the wedge had helped, but then the car push. I'm sorry, Jeff, dude. This car sucks. This game sucks. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I can't enter the corner on top of someone, otherwise they just fucking kill themselves underneath me. I can't do anything. This is stupid. I hope everyone got off the fucking... Everyone's on the same lap now. We're gonna restart like this with all the traffic. I don't even... You know what? Driving around these fuckers is such an impossible task in this game that this is actually worse. This is actually worse than the open, empty track that we had for the longest time earlier in the race. The pace car's already in. Alright, well that was a short pit sequence. Caution sequence, whatever you want to call that sequence that just transpired. Man oh man. Alright, well, anyway, let's continue trying to not suck. I guess. Okay, wall trips in the wall. I know that feel, dude. I know that feel. These guys can't drive this track. Oh, neither can I though, so, you know. That's helpful. Oh, is that Rusty? Oh, that's Rusty. Okay, hello, Rusty. Are you for position? Maybe? Yes, he is for position. Why is Harvick entering the track on the apron? Not recommended, to be honest. Not recommended. Okay, so Mark's the leader. He's gone. And, like, I mean gone. So, I don't think we're winning this race, but we'll get that top 5 that I need. We'll keep getting the top 5s that I've been saying that I need for this entire playthrough. Oh, and Bobby Labonte's having a bad race. He's a lap down here. He's also going to be in the wall, so his race just got even worse. I'm sorry, okay? If you guys would stop stopping in front of me, I wouldn't run into you in the entry of every corner. But I can't slow down any more than I slow down, otherwise the car's going to just stop. I do everything that I can to not run into these guys. It may not look like it, but I am trying to race cleanly. Every single race, I try to race clean. It's just not possible in this game. It's just not a thing you can do. Oh, what a slide job. Did you see that? Oh, I cleared myself in front of him and the car pushed up exactly when I expected it to. Alright, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to win this race. However, if I pit right now, we could maybe jump them. Somehow, some way, we could figure out a way to jump these guys. And if I pit now, we might get in the thick of the lap traffic, and I can use the draft to not suck. So we're gonna come down pit road. Another initial D drift. We're not gonna repair damage. So we pit faster. Let's go, dude. We can win this race. No, we can't win this race, but we can maybe finish second. Oh, that's Rusty up there. Oh, oh. Hey, remember when I said that we might catch Rusty? No. No, as it turns out. Rusty was actually about a half lap faster than me. I mean, the pit lane entry at this track sucks because they're so much faster than you coming in, but I'm still like initial D-drifting my way all the way around the bend, getting into the pit lane. Like, I barely made it either of the times that I went down there. You saw. I hardly had a chance in making that corner and still did miraculously. It's just like, the only reason I did make it is because the car automatically slows down to pit road speed. Yeah. Oh, well, we're gonna finish third.
One lap to go.
That's good, I guess. It'll help us in points. It's not what I needed. I needed to win because I had the pole. I have yet to win a race from the pole. Getting a pole is hard enough as it is. Expect me to win the race in the process? You'd think that all these tracks with impossible to get pole times, you know, you'd think that it would be, you know, the easiest tracks to win at. But no. Apparently I just suck. Third place is where we're going to finish. Okay. Mark Martin wins. So, you know, it's objectively good. It was an objectively good race. But still, got 8th place is Stewart. Oh, Lord have mercy, we are 6 points. 6 points behind Tony Stewart for the points lead. Oh, Pocono's next. Oh, I hate Pocono in every game. No, I don't want to save a new slot. I just want to save that slot. Alright, well, I've been recording for 2.5 hours, so let's leave here and do some Thunder Plate. Thunder Plates. Thunder Plates. So, Thunder Plates. We have these. They are things that are things. And there's 12 pages of them. This is, you know what the Thunder Plates look like in the actual PS2 game? So, these are the challenges. Yeah. I don't remember, I only remember these being brutally difficult. I don't actually remember what they are. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're at Darlington in a 10-lap race and I start last. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, I've been to Darlington, so this is my first time returning to a track in this entire playthrough. And we're wrecking. Can we restart? Cool, that's good. And we're in second. Yeah, this is it's a pretty casual challenge right here. I cannot get over how utterly and ridiculously broken that Darlington is in this game. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a race, IRL, that looked like this, where we're all the way off the bottom here? Oh my goodness gracious. Why are they pitting? Wait, are we supposed to pit?
2 laps left.
Hang on. Okay, so I got a low fuel. Are we supposed to pit? We might be supposed to pit. Alright, well in that case, I doubt we're supposed to pit. But this... I'm gonna pit just to be safe, I've decided. Let's come on down. Come on down. There you go. Yeah. 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 Okay. Looks like we're on default setup. Sounds good. I might want to take out a hint of wedge. Alright, so white flag's out. I'm pitting because I think we're supposed to. But no one told me. We don't even need fuel. Oh man, I hope these guys know how to change these tires. Oh, if we have a bad stop right now, I'm gonna be so mad. 14, 15. Oh, that was a terrible stop. Nice. Okay. Can we win this? No, they're gone. This is the last lap. You know what? You want to know what I think this game needs more of? Not this. Oh, and damage is turned on. Look at that. Alright, so. We're not gonna win, as it turns out. Yeah. I thought we had won, and then there was a pit stop. I could have not pit, but I don't know if the game would have let me not pit. We finished 5th. I'm just not allowed to win in this game. Ward finished 2nd. What a god. Okay, well, I failed the challenge. Imagine the odds of that. Well, I don't want to do that again, because that was stupid. Alright, well maybe we'll do Thunder Plates later. That was stupid. 5 gets you first. What does that even fucking mean? I gained 5 spots. I finished in the 5 position. Nothing about this fucking game makes any sense. I hate it. This has been some more NASCAR Thunder 2003. We're finally getting into a rhythm with this game. Pocono's next, so I'm sure I'll finish last in that. But hey, it's been going good regardless. So we've gotten better. We're getting into contention for wins. That's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. So, I'm real fast, and the fact that you're a racer is a fiddle-dee-doo. My mom says let's all die here. I don't understand why. I'm gonna take that package. Are we gonna take the package? It's good for your health. Your legs will get stronger. We're cars. We don't have legs.